Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Doll Movie Reviewer. And we're going to start from the left to the right. Hi, my name is Angie, and of course, I'm the white one.
My name is Brad, and hi.
Hi, my name is Yvonne, and this is me over here, the last one. So today we're going to talk to you about three, there's three of us, two really good movies that came out this weekend, and we are going to review them as the best of our abilities. Take it away, Angie. Okay, well, today our two movie review topics are Madagascar 2. Of course, it's the lovely kids movie.
And of course, the rock opera musical, Repo, the genetic opera.
Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so we're back on the island yet again with our favorite characters. The giraffe, the hippo, the lion, and of course, the zebra. And also coming back are the penguins, King Julian, and of course, Cedric the Entertainer. And of course, my little favorite character, Morit. He's so annoying. Alright, so here's the story. Our four main characters are back. This time they're trying to head back to New York City. Little do they know is that the penguins flying it are actually flying it to the ground. So here they go, crash landing in Africa. And of course the giraffe thinks it's San Francisco. Well, of course, Alex, who thinks he's so smart, decides to talk to the African native animals by doing it in a dance and talking very slow. Of course, hilarious because someone says, "Is he dancing about a plane crash?" Well, then the movie gets a little bit more interesting from there, for Alex gets to meet his father. Earlier on in the movie, you find out that Alex and his father have the same mark. Later on, it's revealed that that's how he knows that Alex is his son. And he's voiced by, of course, the late Bernie Mac, who does an amazing voice by showing his fatherly strength. And of course, he has the funny sides to this movie it's crazy. And of course, our penguin friends, they make the movie even more better. They get double the screen time, double the amount of pain they get to do, and of course, they get to run over the old lady, and of course, she gets to beat up Alex the lion like she did in the other one. So, of course, this isn't a movie without a villain. So the villain is this other lion that wants to take over. The other lion just wants to be in control over this watering hole, which is a very key important role later on in the movie. Well, he wants to be this head lion, and of course, Alex's father, his name is Zuba, doesn't really want that and doesn't know. So, of course, the bad lion uses Alex coming back as a way to get Zuba to not be king of the herd, king of the lions, king of this watering hole. And of course, it's going to create conflict between Alex and his father, but also Marty, the zebra, is also dealing with some frustrations himself. He's having to deal with zebras that are just like him, and he's having trouble finding out why he isn't as ordinary as he thought he was, or if he isn't that special. So that makes for some funny things as well. And of course, there's the love story between Gloria and, of course, the giraffe. She's falling in love with this other hippo who, of course, says she's fat. And, of course, hippos like that. And, of course, the giraffe is in love with her secretly, even though Alex and Marty both know. But the giraffe just doesn't want to say it. And, of course, that is also a pretty funny story. But I'm not going to give all that away. All in all, the movie includes a lot of sacrifices, friendship, and, of course, a lot of hysterical, flat-out, funny, amazing sequences. And, of course, the amazing texture of this film is beautiful. The beautiful African horizon is so stunning, and DreamWorks outdoes themselves again, making a huge impact for me. So, as a final review of this movie, I'm going to say Madagascar gets a 5 out of 5. For doing a movie that goes good with kids, but even better with teenagers and adults. It's a little bit of a movie for everybody, and I hope everyone catches it in theaters. It's now playing in theaters everywhere.
Okay, now onto our second film that we're going to review today, and that, of course, is Repo, the genetic opera. Okay, This movie starts way in the distant future where organ failure is happening all around. Then this company called Jinko arrives, and of course they have organ replacement. But little do you know is that when you sign your contract and you miss a payment, there's someone called the Repo Man to come and take your organs away from you. Pretty scary, I know, right? Well, I got to see a small screening of this film earlier on, and may I just say, wow. I mean, not just wow, I mean, really. This is one of the most amazing movies I have ever seen. Okay, so the story is basically about this young girl who doesn't really know that she might inherit this company from a man that is dying. He doesn't want to give it to his 3 spoiled children, and one of them, who's played by Paris Hilton, who I just need to say does a freaking fantastic job in the small amount of screen time she's given. So anyway, little girl has a disease, locked in a room. Her father is a repo man, even though she doesn't know. Also, there's someone in the movie called Blind Mag, who happens to be her godmom. She's played by the amazing Sarah Brightman, who does an amazing job playing this fantastic opera singer. So, Blind Mag finds out that Shiloh is still alive, or she thought she was dead. So, later on in the movie, Shiloh really wants to go out and experience the world, but also Roddy has an evil plan, and he, of course, is the owner of Jinko, to get rid of Nathan once and for all, and also make sure that Shiloh inherits Jinko, because remember, he is still passing away. So, the movie itself is amazing, and by the way, I must say, there's a character in this film called Grave Robber. Yes, he robs graves. And his part in the movie is more of a narration to me. And he does very well by explaining Zydrate, which happens to be a very, very, very amazing drug that you can take when doing your organ replacements. So, that's that. And now, the film takes place in this one huge, huge, huge finale, which is the genetic opera. And of course, the movie has amazing sounds and amazing just cinematography. The way it's shot, it almost makes you feel like you're looking at a comic book and it's coming to life right in front of you. The atmosphere of the movie is so intense, and by the end of the film, you want to stand up screaming at the top of your lungs. Genetics rule. So, for me, Repo was an amazing experience, something I couldn't even trade in for the world. And it's sad to say it's only open on a few select limited screens. Hopefully later on it will get a wide release. There's no true words that I could describe Repo except freaking awesome and a must-see movie of the year. And can I say, it needs a freaking Academy Award for Best Original Sounds. The soundtrack is amazing, the acting is superior, and might I just say, this happens to be one of my favorite all-time musicals. Wait, it's not even a musical. There's just no words that can describe this movie. So I gotta say, this happens to be one of the biggest and greatest experiences of my life. So, my final take, my final review on the movie, Repo the Genetic Opera, receives 5 stars out of 5 for being a movie that is so unique, so original, and a masterful, powerful, epic film that no true words can describe Repo to its full potential. Catch it now in select limited theaters now.
So, you heard our reviews. You've heard what we had to say, so thank you very much.
It was nice to see you all again, and we hope to see you guys next time when we review the next week's movie releases. So, thank you for having us, and catch us next time on the Doll Review.